Welcome, AutoHR Admin Managers. Workplace Training Network, commonly referred to as WTN, is proud to introduce you to our new LMS, Learning Management System, in partnership with Renge Learning. Together, we are your partners in learning. This video tutorial is a short guide and introduction to our new LMS platform, which is easy to learn and simple to use, with options to add students one at a time or batch upload so you can register hundreds of students with the click of a button. Additionally, with this new LMS, you can now run reports on those students or users as you may refer to them. These reports include registration reports, completion reports, and most importantly, student user certificate reports. From those same reports, you can also easily download and print the completed certificates for your employee files. Today, we will start with an Admin Manager overview, showing you the simple steps to register your students. This overview will also include a curriculum management overview, where you can view your library of updated courses for harassment prevention training in both English and Spanish. We will then move on to the student management overview, where you will observe what your users are going to see and experience. We will then finish back up in the Admin Manager portal, where we will show you how to run your registration, completion, and certificate reports. We'll start here with the Admin Manager login. Each of you will have received unique and personalized Admin Manager login credentials. It is here in the Admin Manager login window you will enter those credentials. When you log in, you will see the AutoHR branding. Up here, it will welcome you by name. You will have your three modules: online courses, reports, and student management. We'll go ahead and start with student management. We currently have some sample students in here. To add students one at a time, you will click on this green plus button. You will go ahead and select from your library of courses. Yours will each be personalized. Where it says master, we'll say the name of your dealership or location. When you select your courses, you can differentiate. Your English course is WTN, WHRD AM, AutoHR. Again, where it says master will be the name of your location. For Spanish, WTN, WHRD, AM, ES. For Espanol, AutoHR. And again, where it says master will be the name of your location. Go ahead and select your course and enter in your information. The information that is necessary is first name, middle name if you have it, and last name. You will need to add a phone number. If you do not have your student user's phone number, you may enter your own. However, it will be critical that you do have an email address for your student user. If for any reason they do not possess an email, you may enter your own here, making sure that their name is here, and then they can take it from your station or wherever you receive emails. Once you've entered all of this information, please move on to the next window. Go ahead and leave this window blank. You'll move on. Here is where the username and temporary password are generated. This is done automatically due to security protocols. The temporary password will need to be changed immediately upon first login. Once you get to this final window, do verify that all of the information is correct and go ahead and click Continue. As soon as it says New Student Successfully Registered, your student is now in the system. Your student will receive a welcome email that looks like this. branded from AutoHR with a step-by-step employee guide to access the training. It will say greetings and their first name, and it will let them know that that training is coming from AutoHR. They will have their student name, their temp password, and a link for the student users. There will be a couple of bits of information to go ahead and help them with that. One of the most important is this LMS is not compatible with Internet Explorer. They must use Chrome or one of these supported browsers. Additionally, make sure that there are no spaces. Also, they're told they will have to go ahead and update that password, and then just a couple of tips to get them through the program. Also, if they have any questions, they're directed to contact me, Erica Brosh, so that I can go ahead and assist them with that. Now we'll go ahead and log in to the student side so you can observe what your student users will experience. To do that, we will go ahead and open this up in a new window. You will notice it looks very similar to the Admin Manager portal, but it does say student. Go ahead and enter in that username and password from the welcome email. Once you've entered that information, go ahead and log in. As stated, due to security protocols, they will need to immediately change their password. If for any reason they lose this password, I cannot give them their password due to those same security protocols, but I can go ahead and change it on their behalf. Once they have logged in and updated, they will see their Workplace Harassment the Real Deal course, branded with the AutoHR and WTN logos. This new and updated course is modular, so they can come in and start a video and a course, and if they need to leave, take a phone call, they can return back. We do recommend that you complete your video or course module, or you will be required to start at the beginning again. Once they start that course, they'll start their video. You will notice there's a timer. That coincides with the length of each video in an effort to make sure that they spend the entire time watching the video. They can maximize for full screen and go ahead and watch that video. For the sake of this tutorial, I will advance through so that you might see the various stages of the course. You can see now that our sample student has made it 53% through the course. They've now come back from their break and they're going to go ahead and continue. I've taken us right into the test so you can see how it works. This particular course is unique and does show an auto dealership so that it is industry specific to what the users will or hopefully will not experience. Once a person submits an answer, if they get it incorrect, they will be prompted to continue until they do get it correct. This is called a no-fail test. Once they have answered it correctly, they will get supplemental information reiterating what they just viewed in the previous video. Once they have answered correctly, they can move on to the next question. Now let me show you what happens if somebody all of a sudden looks up and says, oh wow, there's a certificate tab, and they click on it and they say, hey, I see a certificate, I must be done. They then let you know as their admin manager, hey, I finished that, but you've run a report and you have no proof of completion. You can know by saying, may I see your certificate? And up here it will say certificate not completed. Here under date of completion it will say certificate not completed. This is how you'll know that they did not complete the course. Further, when we return to the Admin Manager portal, I will be able to show you another way to check their status. But right off the bat, should they submit a certificate that says not completed here or down here, you can tell that they stopped halfway through and they will need to go back and complete. Now we will return home. I'm going to go ahead and bring us to the end of the course so that you can see what it looks like as the student wraps up all of the modules.